next. This is such an ingenious design from Dyson. We've sold over 1 million home environment products here at QVC, and Dyson are always innovating. They're always looking not just at problems and solutions that we know, but ways in which that they can improve our lives. This is called the HP10, and it is an air purifier with a heater and a fan. It also comes with an extra filter. So what you are getting in this package is worth $609, but you're actually getting it home for $419.98. So this is this one unit. So no need for a bulky heater in the winter and a bulky box fan in the summer, and then you don't know what kind of air you're buffeting around the house. This is smart. It's going to measure the quality of your air for you, purify that air, as well as cool you and heat you depending on what you need. So this is the unit, this is the HP10, and then this is that additional filter that comes with it. The extra filter is an $80 value, and this unit is $529.99. So you're saving, you've got a huge saving here because you're paying $419.98. V8606103 is your item number. It ships to you for free. And joining us to tell us all about it is our Dyson friend of the family, Debbie Fedjikoff. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Sam. Thank you so much for having me. Logan joined us as well.
I was going to say, who is joining us there on the couch? Who's there?
That's Logan. He knows where to find the comfiest place in the house.
Oh, he's so cute. I love him.
Thank you. And with the HP10, wherever this is, it truly brings comfort to our home because it is that powerful 3-in-1, like you said. It's a heater when we need it. It's a cooling fan. But most importantly, it's always projecting clean air into the room because every single one of these little holes is drawing in the pollution, and it can automatically react to the changes in air quality, capture those particles, and then put clean air back into our room.
Wow, and that's so important because I feel like these days, especially with technology, we're more aware of air quality because we have apps that tell us, and we get the warning on our phone, don't go outside, because of the air quality. And we don't really tend to think about the air quality when we're inside. We kind of feel like that's our safe zone.
Exactly. And I used to think that as well. I used to think as soon as I got inside and I shut the doors and shut the windows, I was good. But the reality is, according to the EPA, the air inside our homes can be 2 to 5 times more polluted than the air outside. So, and what happens, we spend up to 90% of our time indoors. So we really need a machine that can sense the pollution, that can trap the pollution, and that can put clean air into the room. The same way you wouldn't drink dirty water, you don't want to be breathing dirty air. Here are some of the examples of the things that this can capture. And it's particles down to 0.3 microns in size or larger. And this can get 99.97% of those particles. And then it's going to show you in real time what's happening right on that screen that you see there.
I mean, and these are things we really don't want to be breathing in, bacteria, mold, pet dander, just any of the things, we can wake up and feel stuffy and we're not quite sure why, but because, as you said, they are in the home. So imagine, I want to imagine, I've ordered this, I get it home, like how do I set it up and get it working?
So really simple and easy, no tools required. You're just going to put that filter in. Now it's coming with one, it's coming with 2 filters because you're getting an extra filter. So you're going to put one into the machine, and then you're going to have that extra as a spare. You're going to plug it in, you're going to be up and running. And then on the remote control, you have all of your functions. So you're going to choose blue on the remote would be your cooling. And that's where you'll have 10 different airflow settings. If you push the red button on your remote, that will put you into heat mode. And there you have an energy efficient thermostat. So what I really love to do is supplement rather than crank my whole home thermostat way up. Put this in the rooms that you're spending time in. Get those rooms comfortable. And then maybe leave your thermostat a few degrees lower. Or in the summer, keep the thermostat a few degrees higher and put this in and use the cooling fan. The LCD screen is going to show you and report to you what's happening in your home with air quality and temperature. And there's an auto mode. So this machine is actually smart. It knows when pollutants are detected. It will automatically turn on and start cleaning the air. You can set whatever temperature you like in that heat mode. So it's really customizable. And you can see, because it uses our patented air multiplier technology, how it fills the entire room. It's going to warm up the whole room. It's going to cool down the whole room. So you do not have to sit right next to this to feel the effects. You can oscillate it if you want, all the way up to 350 degrees, which is really impressive, and can really spread lots of airflow throughout your space. And then there's even a nighttime mode. For our most sensitive sleepers, the display will dim, the machine will run on its quietest settings so that you can get uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, that's so, and this is what we love about Dyson, is having those thoughtful ideas of, you know, you almost, I don't know, when you look at the designs, you can almost imagine a room full of people saying, hey, but what about this? Or, you know, I find this would be great. Okay, lots of great features on this. It is from Dyson,
Yes.
over 1 million home environment products sold here at QVC. And this is just one of them. This is the HP10. It is an air purifier, heater and fan. And you're getting a $610 value for $420 because it comes with an additional filter and it ships to you for free. So give us a call, 800-500-7590. Maybe you know come summer you're going to be needing a fan. Maybe you still need a heater now where you are, depending on how cold it's been. And then of course you've also got the added benefit that this is going to be smart in terms of monitoring the air in your environment. Maybe you're frying fish tonight and it's going to pick up on that. Maybe you've got a friend's pets that you're looking after. This really, you know, maybe there's someone burning something in the yard next door. This really is going to monitor your environment and mean that just like in the same way we read what's in our food before we put it in our body, you can know the quality of the air that you're having in your space. So Debbie, how would you describe this as a fan to anyone who hasn't had a Dyson fan before? Because obviously if you're used to a box fan and you're thinking, well,
Yeah.
that doesn't look like a fan, like how does it feel?
Nothing like it. It is completely smooth air. And so it's not choppy or turbulent. It actually projects at a rate of 76 gallons of air per second. So, excuse me, it is room filling. It's going to cover the entire space, really allowing you to cool off quickly or heat up quickly.
Oh, okay, that's so good to know. That, you know, think about this in terms of your environment, think about where you would put this, and the idea that you only need to have one machine. You know, you don't need to think, oh wait, now it's summertime, I need to put away that heater and get out the fan. This is going to be that year-round companion piece. And do you know what I love, Debbie, is it's so thoughtfully designed. It could be a sculpture, you know? It doesn't look...
It's beautiful. You'll be proud to display it, and it can, you know, I have it on a table, but it is substantial enough to fit right on the floor. You can oscillate it, as we said before, which is really nice because then it just turns even further throughout the space. Let me get mine going for you so you can see. And it really is customizable because there are 10 different airflow settings. It allows you to choose how much or how little airflow you want. So you're in complete control. And I think especially as we move into the transitional months where, you know, there's going to be days where we're going to want the fan, and then there's going to be days where it's still chilly in the morning and at night, and we're going to need that heater. So this is such a smart solution. Rather than running the whole home system, this allows you to be comfortable in your home. And you can see here how with these little thermometers, it fills the whole room. Look how every single one of them is getting warm.
Wow.
Right? So this is not something that you probably, if you've ever tried a space heater, you might feel like you have to be kind of right on top of it. This works completely different. The air is drawn in here through all of these holes at the base, and inside that is where that 360-degree glass HEPA filter sits. That's where the particles are captured, and then the air is amplified inside the machine so that coming out through the top, through this hoop, it's being pushed forward towards you. So you don't have to wait to feel it. It comes right to where you are. It's not just emitting hot air and letting it rise to the ceiling, or it's not like a box fan that you have to be right, you know, next to even feel at all. It's just such a great machine to keep your home comfortable, no matter what time of year it is, no matter where you live. Every single home can use this, and every single home can use clean air. Clean air is so important because, as we said before, you know, outside air pollution gets in. We shut the windows, we close the doors. We also create our own pollution inside, whether we're cooking and the cooking oils get into the air. Maybe you like to burn candles. The smoke gets in the air. Maybe you have pets like I do. They have pet dander and they're dragging things from outside in. There are just so many ways. The cleaning chemicals that we spray to clean our home actually then linger in the air. So there are so many reasons that every home truly should be using an air purifier, in my opinion. And what I love about this one that really is so unique is this screen on the front, because how else would you know it's actually working? This one's going to
That's
show
the difference. Yeah, it's that additional peace of mind that you get, that visual information that it's telling you when it detects something, whether it is burned food or whether it is pet dander, it's going to let you know that it is working and when that air is clean. And think about how many breaths you take. I'm sure you probably know, Debbie, but how many breaths you take. Think about the fact that most of us are sleeping for about 8 hours a night, and we never really think about the quality of the air in our home. This is going to be monitoring that air. It also has that great night mode, but then when you're not, when it's not needing to do that, you can use it as a fan, you can use it as a heater, and it's going to do it in a way that you've probably not experienced before because of that innovative Dyson technology. Debbie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sam. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too. And give us a call to order, 800-500-7590. This is a $610 value, and you're getting it home for $420. Your easy pay is $84, and it ships to you for free. So a great time to pick up and think about the air quality in your home, especially as we head into kind of pollen season. So this is the end of our hour. We have been keeping it clean, but we are going for a short break, I believe. I don't know, maybe we're not. And keep it right here, because we're going to be coming back with something that I think a lot of you will enjoy. So keep it here, and I'll see you shortly.